I am somebody. Oh, well, I believe the
25 minutes without joining us now, the Reverend Jesse Jackson. Good morning, Reverend. How are you?
Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, sir. Big march over the weekend in Chicago with Father Flager. You all shut down the Dan Ryan, didn't you?
Well, Father Flager and Reverend Dew and Reverend Harris and a number of ministers rallied, and I think it was an uprising of the people. Ecumenical, multiracial, multicultural, and the mayor conceded rather quickly, but it was the governor that sought to lock us off the highway, and that was a 1 hour negotiation which added to the drama.
We can't hear you, Reverend.
The right to march is one issue, but the right to the urban policy is the agenda. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They say that on the north side, unemployment is like 2%.
Mm-hmm.
Suburbs, job wanted signs. In the city, 20% unemployment. That's what guns and drugs and jobs out. We need a urban policy, not just the right to protest about the lack of the policy.
Yes, sir.
That's one issue we focus on.
We're losing you again, Reverend. Reverend, we can't hear you. Hello?
Yeah, it's an unusual level of enthusiasm in that march.
Yeah, and folks, we're streaming now, so you can see some of the video of the march. It was a great deal of enthusiasm, people standing up in the midst of all the gun violence, and as you said, jobs out, misery in, and that's what we really have to address, don't we?
That's racist discrimination, but the backdrop is also to have 11 boys in the cave. The whole world says, let's use our resources to get them out. These 3,000 kids in cages. The world is trying to look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, Reverend, I'm sorry. We can't hear you at all anymore.
I'm saying, you hear me in better now?
Yes, better.
Yeah. Cages and caves. 11 boys in a cave, and the world says, let's get them out. Use its scientific know-how. Nations of the world converge on the cave.
Mm-hmm.
But you got 3,000 kids in cages,
and
there's almost nothing said about it outside the U.S. As if America is a free pass on how it treats its own people.
That's right.
And how it treats other people. It's like, America decided to go in and invade Iraq. It's the wrong target, and don't even apologize after having violated international law. But it's like the arrogance of power.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Also, you, I know you had her on your show on yesterday, Congresswoman Maxine Waters. We all need to express our support for her, don't we?
Absolutely, because in a real sense, we've been hit with a velvet glove. She's screaming back. So the guys say, if